And fucking, I watched that shit, and I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking badass. This shit's fucking dope, and it's a fucking hype. It's like, yo, the animation, the stories, character development, the fucking scenes get fucking hot. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And this is just soccer too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I that literally got onto my recommendations too, actually. No, yeah, I mean, just a heads up, it doesn't have like new anime arts. Like this is remember, Karuka Basketball is like an older anime, so no, I got you. So I'm just giving you a heads up at that. So it's like it doesn't have like the new anime styles, like the new animes like Demon Slayer, Blue Lock. Okay, so just to give you a heads up on that. All right, I got you. No, 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 I don't. But I had a friend that loved that one because they he there was this one friend of mine that was just obsessed with this one character from that show. Yeah. Oh, I tried watching the first 3 episodes. It was just I gotta go back and rewatch it because I just it feels like yeah. It starts yeah, 'cause that's what I felt like. That's what I was feeling. That's what I was feeling because yeah, that's what it was feeling like with me when I watched it, and then I started. No, I haven't got there. I watched like the first 3 episodes. So when I see the what happened here?
I think. Hmm. No, I might be wrong.
Benny Hamaru. Okay. I'm gonna have to like rewatch the whole. I'm gonna have to rewatch it from the beginning then, because I was like, you give Fire Force an 8. All right, I'll
No,
watch that shit.
it's just a
Cause right now,
thought.
like I
I
said,
might
right
be
now
wrong.
I got like solo leveling. I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to watch Blue Lock because Blue Lock is like I'm telling you, Blue Lock is good. I just finished Spy X Family, and I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you, like, I told you about it. Like Spy X Family, I liked it. I loved it. It was fucking good. Like that definitely is like a type of anime you could watch with a family or some shit. Like I'm telling you, it's actually written fucking good. It's not as big an action like as fucking Bleach and shit. Not Bleach, Black Clover, Kaiju number 8. Like, but there's still action in it. It's just like there's no fucking like powers or some shit like super strength. Like there is one character that is like super strength, but then it just like it goes to like more realistic shit, like spies and shit, and fucking like war.
Then I'll
Hellsing
share it with
Ultimate.
you.
I think I put that on my I think I put that on my watch list, but I haven't seen it yet. Oh no. Yeah.
The vase must have been on that cabinet, judging by where it fell.
An animated wow, that's crazy. Nice. Yeah, by the way, you want to know something? You know Devil May Cry is making an anime
Looks
now?
like the cabinet used to be over there, but something bumped into it.
Yeah, but this
And
one's up.
that's why
This
the
is a
vase
brand
got
new one. It's a
knocked
reboot.
over. I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Huh. Why is that watermark in the shape of a gold puff? Okay, I figured it out. That must be the reason. Rover will definitely be impressed with my deductive
Yeah,
skills.
no, my bad. I was reading something in the game. Because I was in the game. No, but I heard you though. Yeah, but I was like, I think that's what they're doing with this new one, with this new Devil May Cry series. Because this one is straight up reboot. It's gonna be just like the game itself. It's gonna take place when Dante was younger, shit. So there's gonna be there's gonna be no Nero yet and shit like that. So there's that. But the one thing I just don't like about this new one though, because I literally had to search up why they didn't use the original voice actor, is the fact that they changed up the voice actor for Dante. It's not gonna be the original voice actor from the games and shit. And I literally searched up why they didn't do it, and apparently some shit happened with him in real life that like it's something bad that he does that they can't like studios are kind of like, yeah, we're not hiring you for like work and shit. So they had to they used somebody else. They used this other actor, the actor that played Nero actually. Like, not, don't get me wrong, he is a great actor, but it's just like you're great and all, but it's like it would have been way better if you brought the original actor, the guy that actually played Dante in the fucking games, as the voice actor for the anime. Yeah, I'm not hating on fucking Johnny Bosch, who's the voice actor right now for Dante and no, the voice actor for Nero in the games, but it's just like it should have been Ruben, the guy that plays Dante. It could be. That's what I'm hope I'm get I'm that's why I'm giving it a chance. Another game that could have made it into an anime. Trying to think. I'm literally trying to think. I could literally see. I mean, does it really count? Because they already did live action movies and shit. So true, true. Yeah, for real. Actually, you know what I could see? I could low key see. They could low key make Halo into an anime if they wanted to. They could do it.
Remnants of the
They could do an
past.
anime. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be like Master Chief and shit like that. It could be like a whole new character. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they could do it. They could literally do that. What's another game that they could do? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because I mean, the Resident Evil's an anime. I can see that actually. I can see that. Yo, you know who'd be fucking crazy to see in an anime actually, in fucking fight in an fucking Albert Wesker. Imagine seeing that motherfucker fight in anime style. Oh nah. Yo, Albert Wesker would be fucking crazy in a fucking anime, bro. Yeah, and he was also he was the guy you have to fight in Resident Evil 5.
A Gulpuff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Then it landed on a pile of paintings. Realizing it was in trouble and afraid of getting scolded, it slipped out of the window.
A zombie thriller? Yeah, like a zombie thriller with fucking like professor like yeah, fucking yeah.
Ah, why wouldn't they? My family used to have an aquarium at home with lots of Gulpuffs. I thought it was a popular
I mean, to be
trend.
fair, when we first saw it, it did start out as a zombie virus, so and people thought it was straight up a zombie virus. Oh my god, fuck Resident Evil. Oh my god, the one when he shows up out of nowhere is like, "Welcome to the family, son." I'm like, nah.
Sorry. I need to
I don't
improve
want to
my
be a part of this
investigation
family.
skills.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I played that shit with Newark Daniel. Yo, that
I
shit was
see.
fucking crazy, man.
Guess I jumped to conclusions. I'll do better next time. Oh yes, these are phantasms I can create with my brush. They only exist for a
Oh
short
my,
while.
that shit was brutal.
I haven't done this for a long time. I'm a bit rusty now. Yes, I rarely need to use my forte in daily life.
No, what was even more fucking crazy is that when you're in the fucking garage and shit, you're trying to escape the garage, and he fucking comes out the door and shit and just grabs you by the fucking neck and lifts you up, and then he tries to fucking run you over with the fucking car. I'm like, what the fuck?
When it comes to painting, I prefer the
Oh my
traditional way.
god.
It helps me to understand
Yo,
my
the fucking
progress and improve my skills.
nah, not
And
really.
artwork created with forte is
I don't think
indeed
they dumbed it down with
mesmerizing,
eight.
nearly flawless.
I think
But
eight has
that's not my goal.
eight had its scary moments. What are you talking about?
So, I've used this
Oh,
ability
like
less over
seven.
time.
Oh, like
But it's fine to use it for the investigation.
compared to eight. Yeah.
Yes, it could be related to my fort.
Yeah. Nah, but you gotta run. You got no. Yo, for real, Resident Evil 7. No, you know what's fucking scary about fucking like 7 2 is the fact like even when it comes to the parts of like when like the grandfather chasing you and shit. I don't not like the father chasing you and shit. Was the fact that you cannot hear this motherfucker's footsteps for the life of you. You have to fucking see where this motherfucker was at to know where he was at. Even the fucking part where it's just like when you had a when he chased you for the first time ever. When you snuck past them, they were like, "Okay, you think you got away? You're smart as shit." And this motherfucker breaks through the fucking walls like, "Where do you think you're going?" I'm like, "Nah, this motherfucker, you can't mess with this dude."
Mhm.
For real, he really did.
Hmm. Someone broke into the studio looking for something, or trying to steal something. Probably something tied to Ming Yang's paintings.
I mean, remember the grandmother? I just thought I really thought it was weird as shit. Every time you beat a boss or something, she was always around. She was there. And then you realize at the very end, like, yeah, she was the one controlling everything. She was the real culprit. She was the one that was like causing all of this. And then she turns into that gigantic fucking monster that you have to kill at the end of the game.
However, they were startled by something unexpected, and in their panic to escape through the window, collided with the cabinet, causing the vase to fall.
This might be related to the Shangyun art exchange and Ming Yan's breakdown. Let's follow these tracks and see where they lead.
Like who? Like the newer generations and shit.
The
For real,
clues
I'd still
from the
see.
studio led us to an exiles camp.
For real, wait, you there? Hello? There you go.
There,
Yo,
we
for real.
found new clues
No, for
that
real, it'd be
pointed
like
to
that.
a hidden player behind all of this.
Wait, who? Wait, who'd you mean? Mariah? Yeah, I remember Mariah. I remember Mariah. That's crazy. Mariah was a gamer? What?
The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something very
Yeah, that's crazy
heavy.
because I never knew Mariah would be the type to be a gamer. I didn't see her as a gamer type.
Could it be they transported ore,
That's
made
crazy.
pigments from them, and then moved
I
the
literally thought
pigments elsewhere?
all of them would be not wouldn't be the gaming type that everybody was like Rob at that school. That gaming is gay and shit.
Could the buyers Mr. Shilong mentioned be the ones who stole the ore?
Your mic's cutting out, by the way. Not mine. Mine. Yeah, gotcha.
Scarletthorn, indigoite, and other ore.
It,
These match the
you
raw
probably have to talk a bit
materials
more
for
to figure out,
pigments
but you're not
listed on
cutting out
Mr.
at the moment.
Shilong's transaction record. I took a look and noticed that these pigments were handcrafted from these specific ores. Standard pigments appear well
No, we were
and
talking
last a
about
long
Robin
time,
shit, like
but
how he
these
thinks that
makeshift
gaming is
pigments
gay and
smear
shit.
with the slightest touch.
I mean, some of us didn't, but some of us didn't get into it later on. Get into gaming and shit. For real. It's like only the older heads, and even then the older heads are getting into gaming too. Oh, I heard about that, and he was a fucking veteran too. That's what the reason why he plays it. I heard about that.
They are similar. Did she buy these
Yeah.
low quality pigments from the exiles? But why did these people break into her studio?
That's fucking hilarious. I remember.
Who are you?
Hello,
What the fuck?
we are.
If it's her paintings you're after, why are you here?
She wasn't in her studio, so we thought we could ask
Yeah,
around.
fucking. I'm telling you, older people now they know where gaming's where it's at. And also that you know that fucking where what have I been doing this entire time? I don't know. And not also that. What the fuck?
I see. Just wait for her here.
Oh, it's
When
hilarious.
she leaves, it usually doesn't take long for her to return.
Nah, even what's even fucking crazier is the fact that fucking even old heads are getting into anime too. Old people are starting to watch fucking anime. Yo, like literally, I saw a fucking clip on Instagram where an old woman on a fucking bus was watching Solo Leveling on the fucking bus. I'm like, what? Yo, I was like, what?
Know her? We go way back. She's okay in our books. Though she hasn't had the easiest run either. She helped us out a while back.
No. Yo, You know, it really is. You know what's the funnier one? Is the fact that fucking even old people, even people out the fucking country, are listening to fucking Kendrick Lamar. Like they were literally like literally people out the fucking country are fucking doing Kendrick Lamar now. Like listening to Kendrick. Yeah, and then they be fucking talking shit, saying about talking shit about Drake too. I'm like, nah, you guys are fucking foul, bro. Yeah, Kendrick shit blew up so fucking much that even people out the country talk shit about Drake. It's fucking insane.
Guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a painting. It's somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs, but
What you
even
playing
we
again?
can tell that girl can paint.
Oh, what's the thing about the DLC for Elden Ring though? Yeah, the Night Rain. What about? Yeah, yeah, I saw that because I literally I looked at my fucking store shit. Yeah, I saw. And then I looked at the fucking on my fucking GameStop app and shoot too. There's literally a physical copy for Elden Ring's Night Rain. But then again, the other one also yeah, there's like a physical copy for Elden Ring Night Rain. So I'm like, what? There's no way it's a whole game. There's no way the Bandai Namco just decided to say, yeah, let's make this into a whole new game. Like what? Made it an expansion? Yeah, but I saw, but that was the thing too, because I searched up Elden Rings. Apparently, what was the other one called again before that? Shadow something. What was it again? Yeah, Shadow of the Erdtree also has a physical copy too. So I'm like, so what is it? So what is it? A freaking game or? Yeah, so I'm like, maybe it's like the same thing with Night Rain or something. Because the thing is like, does it give you an option to pre-order it as like a DLC or something? Because I know Shadow of the Erdtree. Like a whole nother map. Yeah, that's yeah. So Shadow of the Erdtree was like an expansion, like a big expansion, because it was like a whole new map and everything. Even though it was a part of the main game. So Night Rain might be a bigger DLC. It's probably gonna be like an even bigger DLC with an even bigger map. And that's just basically gonna be like a second game, pretty much. What I'm seeing. That's how I'm seeing it.
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright, almost like you could touch the freedom and joy she felt painting it.
What, Elden Rings?
Can't recall anything noteworthy.
My guess? She's dabbling in some new secretive art piece.
Yeah, no, that's
I
facts.
spotted
Nobody.
her taking risky stabs at painting out in the wild.
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember her talking about making art you could step into or whatever. But her little art excursion stirred up some unstable frequencies. We warned her, but did she listen? Nope.
That's right, I saw her paintings myself. Tried to steer her clear, and what do I get? A lecture. Artists.
Yeah.
Always
And
on their own
we still gotta
wild
do Elden
wavelength,
Rings,
aren't
you,
they?
me, and Alto.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah, by the
mind
way,
if I ask what you
just to let you
normally
know,
do for
when
a living?
Assassin's Creed Shadow comes out, I'm gonna be playing the fuck out that shit, right? Nigga, I already fucking pre-ordered.
Us? Oh, the usual. A bit of hunting, some gigs here and there. Just the everyday
Nah,
grind.
if I ever said that shit, you definitely wouldn't believe me. You sent me to Dr. Phil.
Oh, right. You reminded me. We do make and sell pigments occasionally.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Ming Yan buys from us often. We give her the lowest price, just as friends do.
This is the first time he ever said just some shit like this. He said something that I would never
I have
expect
an
him to
idea.
say ever in his life.
Yes, I think neither these exiles nor Mingyan has told the truth. I noticed some of the exiles' hands were blackened. The thought suddenly
Dr.
hit me.
Phil said some shit like that
What
to me.
if
I'm like,
it's from constant
I would have been
exposure
on the
to
side. I've
ink?
been like, you do realize I'm like in my 20s, right? I'm already grown up, right? What the fuck? He was like, what the fuck do you mean I'm grown up? Like, what?
If so, they must be making a lot of pigments and ink sticks.
Oh shit, that'd be some crazy shit right there. Nah, but I already, like I said, I already put that shit in. I already pre-ordered. I already put that shit in pre-order. I might have to go. I might have to pass by GameStop real quick to fucking upgrade that shit because they got rid of the gold edition and then they changed it to the limited edition. So I gotta go to GameStop to upgrade. I gotta upgrade my shit to limited edition. Yeah. Because remember when it first. Because remember when the pre-orders came out first time, they like something fucked up and then they literally changed. They literally had to like refund people that pre-ordered the gold edition. So I had to go to GameStop just for them to like refix it and revert it back to like the standard edition. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that they haven't changed it. It's been stuck on standard edition. So, and then I find out that they literally fixed it and turned it into a limited edition. So I don't get the standard edition. I'm gonna try to get the limited edition now.
The painting they showed us and the artworks in the studio, they
Say again?
all match what Mingyang described in her diary.
Yeah, get the DLCs. I'm trying to get everything that fucking in because you know when it comes to Assassin's Creed, I be getting fucking everything.
Her diary shows us she had major mood swings, which really affected her art. All these strange things started happening after the Shenyun Art Exchange got involved.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then wherever you pre-ordered it, they gave you the exclusives and shit.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, no, I missed that shit too. I missed that shit too. Whereas like, oh, there was like a GameStop exclusive shit prize that you get. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. And then and then there was an exclusive reward for Best Buy if you pre-ordered it, or Amazon. They would give you like an exclusive prize. Yeah, I missed that shit too. I low-key missed that as well.
Leave it to me.
I didn't even care if it was a poster or not. It was just cool as fuck that I got something with the game. I didn't mean, don't get me wrong. Some games probably still do it, but they don't do it as often like every other game.
Down the curtain.
An unexpected discovery.
Now you're good. I'm probably gonna eat in a bit too, anyway. So probably not right now. Probably like an hour.
I hear people talking.
No, I said probably like in an hour or something.
Okay, I'll use my terminal to record it, just in case.
Oh, Mr. Beitzer stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
Hey, watch yourself. I just did what I always do. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess? Luckily, I slipped away, and the patrollers didn't suspect me. No big deal. I pinned it all on Ming Yan, so we're in the clear.
Someone was here earlier asking about her case. No patrollers, but do you think they could find out what we did?
Doubtful. They might notice we're making pigments here, but that's it.
doesn't matter if they find out. We pose as exiles. And what doesn't an exile do?
But we should be careful. Remember what Mr. Beitzer warned us about? Keep these things on the down low. And if anyone finds out, they can't be allowed to trace it back to the Shangyuan Art Exchange.
So the Shangyuan Art Exchange has been involved in Mingyang's case right from the start. No wonder they got all shifty when we brought up Mingyang earlier. It was his signature on Mr. Shilan's transaction record.
When I asked him about the incident, he put all the blame on Mingyan, saying she had ulterior motives. The exiles we questioned during the day did the same, trying to divert attention and cover up their own involvement at the scene in the first place. These distractions led us to concentrate solely on Mingyan, ignoring other possible angles.
I have a theory, but we need that batch of paintings they mentioned to test it. But there's so many more people in the camp now. How should we get in? Okay.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this light. What did you just say? That's it. I'm heading to the northern warehouse right now. Wait till you see me carry 100 of those supplies. In one go!
Yo, welcome back.
I can't believe the number of painters involved. They know where they all live too.
These addresses are not too far from each other, so the Art Exchange must be managing its network by districts.
Also might join us, by the way. In the call. Also might join us in a bit, by the way. He's just messaged me. Oh shit, hold on. I'm about to text him again. Me and Luis Gear on a call. Alright, just had to message him real quick.
This camp is likely the hub for this district, handling transportation and supplies.
Judging from the list, it looks like they're still searching for artists to create forgeries.
Actually, you know what I think about it? You know what game would be fucking crazy and also horrifying if they made into an anime? You there, Whiskey? Yo. Hold on, give me, my bad. Hold on. Although Loki just texted me, he was like, "Oh, you think you could you think it'd be funny to tell Lusky about the Oscar thing?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure, tell him." So yeah, also might come in and tell you about it. So there might be, he might give you the story better than how I gave it to you. What the fuck? Hold on, let me read this right. Let me read this right. God damn, they fucking rich. I think also just texted me again. Oh no, that was me. Never mind. God damn it, come on, fucking phone. Go back to the app. Yo, Lizky, you still there, by the way?
These paintings are all fakes. I don't
No, I
remember
was
the
trying to
real
tell
ones
you,
circulating the
hold on.
market.
My bad, fucking cutscene. You know what would be another game that'd be crazy as a fucking anime? You ever play Dead by Daylight? No, actually, no. Even actually, I just thought of something even better. Alien Isolation. That'd be a fucking horror show. They really are. No, not even an anime. That actually, I feel like that would be way better as a live action. A live action horror movie. I don't know what you think. What you think? Yeah, so then maybe. No, actually, yeah, no, freaking an anime would be better because freaking an anime Alien Isolation. That's with fucking graphics.
How has this managed to be kept from the public for so long?
No, for real, they are. No, but an anime because I forgot. Yeah, in animes they could be as brutal as they want. They can make that shit as scary as they want and be like, God damn.
If they go through the ports, it'll be harder for anyone to ever notice.
Oh, for real.
Not to mention the threats from the Shanyun art exchange.
So yeah, anime Alien Isolation, that shit.
We should look for
Oh
more
nah.
clues.
You think they would? Because it doesn't have that big of a fan base, to be honest. Maybe. No, it could work. It could work. Dead Space could work. They're already in the make of one. They're making an Elden Ring anime. Yeah, no, there's already an I forgot her fucking name. The girl that came in the fucking cloak with the one eye and shit. I forgot her name. She's gonna be in the anime. She's gonna be in the first episode, they said.
I want out of this.
Impossible. We've never had anyone quit from a deal. Besides, you've already
They
taken
could.
the money.
You can have the money back. Every penny of it. I just want out. Please! I won't make it difficult for you.
You think we'll let you go just like that after seeing our entire operation? You know what?
No, for real.
Something
No,
but it'll come at a small fee. Gotta have insurance.
Uh, for an actor, one person that I could low-key kind of see that could probably pull it off, maybe Henry Cavill. Maybe Henry Cavill could play the main character because remember he was the main character of The Witcher. He did play what was his fucking name? The fucking guy, the guy that plays the fucking old dude in The Witcher. So it's like yeah, like remember, and Dark Souls is kind of more of like a medieval anime with swords and shit. And Henry Cavill really plays good as in the fucking Witcher. So Chris Hemsworth, true, yeah, but don't they already have? Maybe. Because for a second I'm like, don't they have like a god of lightning and shit? But no, I was thinking of fucking God of War. Yeah. No. Because like I said, I was literally confusing it for God of War for a second. That's why. Chris Hemsworth? Maybe. It's just gonna feel weird because it's like Brad Pitt. Yeah. I mean, What role do you think? Do you think but a main character? Like like a like a medieval vibe look, yeah. Nah, Robbie Downey Jr. Chris. He could do. Actually, he could. No, Chris Evans probably could because there was a. Mm, I don't see Tom Holland as the type of person to be a medieval character. A medieval character. No, wait. Actually, kind of think he does have the Brit. He no wait. He does have the. He does have the. He does have the British accent. He does have a British accent, so maybe he could pull it off. No, he just doesn't have. Just don't talk in his an American accent, because most of the times when he plays a movie, he's always playing in an American accent. It's like if he does play with his British accent, like his natural accent, he probably could pull off a medieval character for a movie. No, you know why? It's because I'm away from my PlayStation right now. I had to go to my laundry. I'm by the laundry machine. So when I get back inside my room, I should be good. Give me give me a second. Give me a second. I'm almost good. Alright, watch. I'm about to go back to my room and shit. Alright, do I sound better? Yeah, I told you, see. I just had to go back into my room. So did you hear what I said before though? Yo, Lusky, you there? Okay. So did you hear what I said before?
What do you want?
Or was I cutting? I was talking about no. Tom Holland probably could play. He probably could play a character in a medieval movie because as long as he doesn't play like his American accent, because you know most of the movies that he plays, he always plays with his American accent, even though he's actually British. So maybe if he doesn't play the American accent and he does his British accent, maybe he could fit in for like a medieval character, like a medieval times movie.
A dead person tells no tales.
No, yeah, no. I thought so too. And then when I heard that he had a British accent, I got surprised too. I'm not gonna lie, I got surprised as well. Not to be fair, you'd be surprised who was actually British in the Marvel cast.
That's everything from
No,
our
you'd be
talk
surprised.
yesterday, boss. She's still
You know,
holding
Tom,
her cards
like for one
close.
thing, did you ever get surprised when you found out that Tom Hiddleston was also British, even though he plays Loki? He's the guy that plays Loki in the Marvel movie. Oh, you always knew he was a British guy? Australian? Brad Pitt. I'm trying to remember. I think he was. I'm not 100% on Brad Pitt. I kind of forgot.
Keep an eye on her for now.
Yeah, but yeah, Chris
She
Hemsworth
tries
was from
everything.
Australia. Obviously, Chris Evans was
her
born here in
out.
America. Robert Downey Jr. I think he was also here born in America.
Understood.
Who? I'm pretty sure he's American. Yeah. I never seen. I'm about to search it up right. I'm about to search. Nah, I'm about to search it up right now. What his ethnicity is actually. You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. No, even worse. His father was Jewish. Fuck. His mother, his mother has a Scottish, German, and Swiss, Swiss, like a Swiss ancestry. But his great grandparents were Hungarians. So he has a big mix. Pretty much. He's a whole mix. He's a straight up mix. Yeah, that kind of surprises me now. Oh fuck out. Nah, 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 bro, nah. He does not. He does. I don't believe it. He makes fun of Jewish people.
This
Oh,
must be the warehouse they were talking about. There's still some leftover
oh
ink
shit.
lying around.
So he makes fun. He makes fun of his own kind. He makes fun of his own kind, pretty much.
They're all from the list.
I don't know. You told me I would like this one guy that doesn't like those type of people, but then I found out that man's a fucking mad fucking racist, like a whole fucking racist.
This batch is all Serenity of Shehua Village. Ming Yang's work. These aren't just simple copies anymore. It's obvious now. She was working with them to create forgeries for her own gain. In the end, this is the path she chose.
I might fucking eat
I
after this
suspected
shit,
as
to be
much,
honest.
though I couldn't quite... I mean, I wasn't sure until I saw the paintings myself. Wait, this painting. It's the Serenity of Shehua Village original, not a copy. Shouldn't it be at the studio? Oh, I see it now. This was the painting they stole from the studio. These copies, they're almost identical to the original, but there are some details, subtle ones, that reflect the artist's quirks, not just their technique. The painter copied them well. But if you look closely, you'll find that the finishings are a bit, more rigid in some areas. Well, that's because I... Look out!
Maybe after this shit and start gets safe to play.
Leave it to me.
I'll probably take a quick pause.
No. I'm just catching my breath. But where did these tacit discords come from?
Her emotions cause the painting's frequencies to fluctuate, attracting the monsters.
But she's not even here.
It's just... I'm not really sure why her mood is reacting to us.
Maybe... Could it be because I'm here? She did see what I could do with my resonance ability once. Ever since I saw her diary, I've been wondering. Maybe it was seeing my ability that inspired her to start creating those phantasms. Maybe that's why she began to lose herself in her art. It seems like all those accumulated emotions just burst out whenever we get close to her or one of her paintings. It's all my fault. But more exiles from the art exchange. Watch out!
Why am I going farther away? The fuck?
Watch out!
Did you really think we'd let you just walk away? You in a warehouse and you... Who exactly are you people? You don't look like you're patrollers. What do you want? If it's the paintings you're after, take as many as you want. You can always make new ones.
Forcing people to make copies like a factory line? It's disrespecting the creator's dignity.
Ah, it's just a couple of stones and trees on a piece of paper, for crying out loud. Even I could draw one with the flick of a wrist. Who cares if they're real or not? For the amount of paint and ink that goes into them, I'd even go so far as to say paying those painters 20 credits each is a ripoff.
How could you measure the value of creation in such a way?
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure. We'll pay double if it'll make you shut up. How does that sound? Take it and scram.
That's not what I meant.
Then what the hell do you want from me?
I want to expose everything to the public. Aside from reporting you to the patrollers, I want to let the public know about all the forgery and smuggling you've been doing. The way you coerce the painters and put their lives at risk for profit? I'll expose it all.
Oh, this is the end? Oh shit.
Is something wrong? I can't remain silent about this any longer. This is the only way more people can learn about the truth.
You'd better think this through. The Shanyuan Art Exchange is not a group you want to cross.
I never painted for the Art Exchange's approval. If no one else dares to speak up, then I'll be the one to do it.
First, we keep these guys on close watch. Then, we need to catch them off guard. And the best way to do that is...
Well, that's quite the story. At best, this merely proves our involvement in the incident, yet the real culprit remains unknown. Your accusations are groundless. Allow me to remind you, she was the one who created those paintings, insisted on selling them, and concocted the entire terrifying incident. Do you honestly believe her paintings would have earned a single penny without my intervention?
No. Mr. Baitsu, you're changing the subject.
How ungrateful. She ensnared us in this debacle, and now you dare to lay the blame at our feet.
But before we proceed, I wish to present this audio recording to the court.
Oh, Mr. Baitsu stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess?
Mingyan was initially only making copies. Everything changed after you stepped in. Trickery, misinformation, and later on even threats. She was led down the path of forging artworks for you. I do understand that if her own heart hadn't wavered, none of this would have happened. But there was already no turning back by the time she wanted to quit. So, saying she was the mastermind behind it all, that's just not fair.
Even so, how is forgery a valid accusation? Nothing like that was mentioned in your recording, now was it?
This evidence clearly shows that these paintings are no ordinary copies, but your way of making a profit.
There's no such thing as real or fake paintings. You're not fooling anyone. For it to be forgery, there has to be another original artist. These paintings are all the work of Ming Yan. Even if she made dozens of identical copies, it wouldn't be considered forgery.
Mr. Baitsu, do you recognize this painting?
Well, of course. It's Serenity of Shehua Village, the work of the arcane artist.
Then can you tell the difference between this one and the others?
Of course. This piece possesses a lifelike quality unmatched by any other, all thanks to the resonance ability of the arcane artist Ming Yan.
However, judging from these paintings, it seems Ming Yan's ability never stabilized successfully. Except for this original piece.
What does this have to do with anything? Do you have solid evidence to prove the differences between these paintings? What you're saying is all speculation. There's no guarantee a painter won't make mistakes, is there?
Artists seeking perfection always choose the highest quality pigments for their most important pieces. During our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got paint on me and discovered something interesting about the materials used in these paintings. The original paintings had pigments that were pure and brighter, able to blend more naturally and retain color for longer. In contrast, the forgeries used pigments made from mineral scraps. These don't hold up the same, smudging at the slightest touch. We can distinguish the real paintings from the fakes simply by analyzing the ink used.
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting is created differently from the others. Are you implying that Ming Yan is only allowed to use a single kind of pigment throughout her work? How is this supposed to prove that we are behind the forgeries?
Because the original creator of Serenity and Shehua Village is me. When I was a child, painting was the only way I could express myself freely. Everything I did and didn't understand, it all flowed through the tip of my paintbrush. All that I saw lived within my paintings. Whatever I thought, I painted into reality. This power to turn fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However, I discovered, to my dismay, that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were sold at unbelievable prices. Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality. Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desire. My own abilities had led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control. After I realized this, I began to fear holding a brush. I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it. They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace. They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush. Shihua Village was my first stop upon arriving in Jinzhou alone. Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. A poem I wrote, inscribed on Serenity in Shihua Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
Well, that was certainly a touching story. But I'm afraid your words alone won't be enough to prove you created this painting.
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement, I request your permission to use and paint with one of these copies.
Granted.
Yes, Ming Yang's experience has made me realize something. To create art that truly resonates, I must first accept myself. The paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations, pieces of my life. They formed my past and shaped who I am today. It's not just about proving a single painting. It's about so much more. If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I must take responsibility. I can't just let this go on and hurt others.
Why the fuck was there no fucking voice? The fuck?
You! It's you! I've already done everything I can! Why are you still better than me?
Why the fuck is the audio so glitched up here? The fuck? Oh fuck.
You'd never have what could be rightfully mine! Capture the spark! No, I couldn't do it. Why? I perfected everything. It's all because of your abilities. My abilities have nothing to do with it. You created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know our paintings have their differences, but the heart and soul we put into them are the same. You shouldn't see me as a model to follow. Only when you connect with your truest feelings can you create an exceptional piece of art.
This phantasm is so cool!
Too bad we won't ever see it again.
This was valuable.
So everything she said was true. I never imagined the art exchange could do such a thing.
Tell me about it. I was even about to stand up for them. Ugh.
When I learned the truth, I was heartbroken. I believed that by sealing my forte, no one would get hurt because of my paintings. I never expected them to continue causing harm after all these years. But Rover's words made me realize something. It was never about the paintings themselves, but rather those who sought to use them to hurt others. Mr. Baitsu, you run a highly esteemed calligraphy and painting institution, yet you've suppressed the creative spirit and violated these artists' dignity, all for the sake of wealth. Everything they cherished has now become a tool for profit. The works they held dear are just tools for your gain, insulting to both the original artists and their imitators. Set before you is the original painting from many years ago, and the one I've just completed. Now, everything has been brought to light.
We received word from the Public Security Bureau 10 minutes ago that they have taken the exiles into custody and found the location where the paintings were hidden. Mr. Baitsu, do you have anything else to add to your defense? Very well. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charges, determine the Shangyun Art Exchange's involvement in the incident, and conduct a comprehensive investigation as soon as possible.
Oh shit.
This hearing is adjourned.
Is it done yet? Oh my god, there's still more.
It's finally over. I didn't miss anything important, did I? Huh? No, not at all. I was just coming up with things to say as I went. My palms were sweating the whole time. I definitely couldn't have done it if you weren't there with me. Thinking about the feeling when we were investigating the case together is what kept me calm during the trial. What I meant to say is, back then, everything I said felt right. Like I could just be myself around you. It felt so good to be that relaxed. Thank you for helping me through this. You helped me find the courage to believe in myself. Thanks to you, look at everything we accomplished. The Shangyun Art Exchange is undergoing investigation. It'll be the end of their businesses. And the painters they coerced are finally set free. Thank you. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. I want to pay Mingyang a visit. After all, she was involved in all of this, and I want to tell her everything. What do you think?
My commission started with her. Plus, you and I solved the case together. Why don't you come with me?
Is the commission over?
Yes. I already had it taken care of the day we found out the truth.
All right, let's go.
Alright, because it's still going on. Quest complete, never mind. Or, never mind, it's still going. Yo, Lusky, you still in the call, by the way?
Lighter than a dove.
Stupid as hell. She's down there with. Oh.
Wind, guide me.
Alright, let's finish this quest.
Jaja? It's been a while.
Your injuries.
The researchers have taken good care of me. A chat won't hurt. And you must be the rover. I heard about everything you did. Thank you for freeing me from those nightmares. You know what, Jaja? You may seem soft and gentle on the outside, but if your boundaries are crossed, I think you can be tougher than anyone else. And I still owe you an apology. Forgive me, because I was so obsessed with wanting to be you, to be better than you. I've caused you so much trouble. The pain of these injuries managed to put a stop to my obsession with imitating your paintings. Maybe I was never meant to be a painter to begin with.
I brought you a gift.
See? Only you can create a painting with such life. I still have a long way to go.
This is your painting. It's the one you gave me when we first met.
How ironic. I've been trying to imitate you for so many years that now I can't even tell my own paintings apart anymore.
Your paintings were never inferior to mine. Just look at this piece. Even you approve of its value. It doesn't matter who painted it. Mingyang, I hope you can find your true self, whoever she is. I know you can do it.
Thank you for bringing me this painting. Really.
I think it's safe to say she'll give it some thought. During the few times we met, she was always passionate about discussing art with me. I think that fire inside her won't just fade away. Come to think of it, the deep discussions we had and the painting duels back then felt like true friendship. So, seeing her in so much pain, I just had to help. I don't want Ming Yang to lose hope and have someone who loves painting so much just disappear. To be honest, I didn't just see this case through to correct mistakes or help the artists. Deep down, I didn't want to let you down. I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but the words just didn't come out right. Thank you for being my friend and helping me through all of this, Rover.
While I have yet to uncover my past and who I am, every moment with you is a new and special memory. Thank you for your help, Zhezhe. This experience has helped me understand you and the world a little better.
You seem to be pretty slow on the news. You've given me the courage to joke around. Well. Let's take it slow for now.
Alright, that's the end of it. So, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm about to take a little break and eat then. Eat and shower.